Hi guys, it's Garlic here. Welcome to KK's Kitchen. Today we are making basil garlic pesto twist. To make this whole process shorter, I have already created white bread dough in advance. So we are going through assembling process and then proving and then baking. Hope you enjoy this video and let's begin. Okay, so as I have discussed before that I have already prepared the dough and it's already sitting here for half an hour. It's nicely doubled in size. So right now it's the time to roll. So you can use flour as well as oil as well. If you're using the bench top, I personally suggest a wee bit of flour would be good. So we need probably that bag, which is about a couple of feet wide and maybe 1 foot in length. So we'll go with this way. Make sure the thickness is like maybe half a centimeter would be good. So keep rolling as much as once it reaches to 5 centimeter. Pretty good. Okay, so yeah, that is like about 14 inches by about 24 inches as per this recipe. So what we can do here is we need about 100 grams of cheese or maybe a little bit more, and you can buy this kind of pesto mix from any supermarket. If you don't have available this kind of pesto in near you to your supermarket or any shop, I'm gonna drop a recipe for this pesto in the description, so you can follow that and makes easier for you guys. So first we're gonna apply pesto all over the place here. Possibly we normally use hands, but with wearing a gloves, but this is a small amount, so you don't need much. So basically in pesto there's just olive oil, basil leaf, garlic, nuts, any kind of nuts you can use. Normally in Italy it normally made with the pine nuts, but you can use cashew nuts, normal peanuts, as long as they are roasted. So now we apply some cheese, put some cheese on top. Smells pretty good. So again, you can choose any cheese, it's up to you what flavor you like. Pretty much people normally go with Colby or maybe, yeah, but I mean cheddar, hard cheese, Parmesan, yeah, any kind of cheese which give you an extra flavor. At the end of the day, the purpose of making this kind of bread is it's all about unique flavors. So yeah, so from now here we have to just roll it, make sure it's nice and tight. Yep, that's it. Just keep rolling, just keep rolling. So once you reach here, to make it tidier, as now you can understand the purpose of leaving the bottom part without pesto is this. It's nice, stick nice and firm. So from that we're going to make two designs, shapes. One goes in the mold, which is tin, and one goes straight on the tray. They both have unique shapes. It's up to you guys what you want to choose. So we divide it in half. So we'll go with the tin one first, right? So cut it in half. This way, this way, this way. Looks pretty good, eh? Okay. So what we're gonna do here is just roll it this way, and there you go. It's pretty interesting, eh? And this one, so we're gonna cut in some in certain, like divide in proper even distance like this, but make sure you don't cut throughout, otherwise you won't manage to make a proper twist with that. This is actually more popular in our shop than this one. This is actually known as twist. So this is how we're going to do it, and then just make sure it's nice and tight like that, and there you go. Voila, looks pretty good, eh? So because we are applying cheese on top, make sure your tin is properly nicely oiled. And same thing with this one. If you don't have oil, or if you don't want to oil it, just use a proper baking paper so it prevents sticking. So we're pretty much done. Now we have to just wait for proving. Only thing you need to remember while doing this braid is because we are doing this one without any tin or mold, this is gonna take a little bit longer proving compared to this one, because when you have something like in box or in tin, it proves a little bit faster compared to this one because it's open to air. But the thing which we are going to do is we're going to put the Glad wrap on both of them, so it will generate some heat inside as well, and it start proving at the same pace. Hopefully it happens in the same pace. So now just we have to wait for proving. You need to remember, I have mixed the white dough already before I have started making this one, so you won't see the actual process of making white dough. For that you have to go to my previous video, which is classic white bread recipe. I'll drop the link in this video, and you can just click on that and you can go through it. It's worth having that video look first and then you come back here. Makes easier for you guys. Right then, see you in half an hour. Right, so as we can see, both the bread is in double in size, so now it's the right time to bake. So what I have done is I have set the temperature, preheated the oven on 220, and I'm going to drop it down to 195 for about 20 minutes. This one won't cook as long as the normal white bread because we need crispy top but softer from inside. So we'll put it on 195, in about 20 minutes should be fine. I have smaller oven, so we're going to shuffle at some stage, but I'll start with this way for first. And as usual, as we are baking bread, we definitely need some steam. Leave it inside, it's all set, and there you go. Alright guys, the timer has been done. It's nearly finished. I've already shuffled the bread in the middle, so it's ready. This is what exactly look like, and this is what we want. It needs to be look like this, nice and golden brown color. First thing you can do is to wash, a bit of oil wash on top to keep the skin nice and soft. this is actual known as twist. It's need to be like this. Again, put some oil on top. So as you can see, it's nice and really nice and brown color on top, but it's actually really nice from inside. It should be soft, not like a normal bread. Okay, so let it cool down for half an hour. We'll come back and then slice it. We'll see how it looks. So as you can see, I have sliced the bread after half an hour. It's nice and soft, and the whole pesto is well spread in the slice. As you can see the shape, we got two shapes. One is this one and one is this one, and I'm hoping that you will try one of this type or maybe both. Hope you have enjoyed this recipe. It's worth a try at home, and hope you like and subscribe. See ya. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this recipe. As you can see, it's a really simple recipe. We have just used white bread recipe, and then after applying pesto and cheese on that, and then all depend upon your assembling, what kind of design you want or what kind of shape you want. Yeah, and then after just proving and baking, it's really simple recipe. You guys can do at home as well. We are not doing anything special in supermarket or any big bakeries. It's just the same process you have to follow in small amount. That's it. If you haven't seen my white bread recipe, please go and check that one first. Makes easier for you guys to make this recipe faster. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it and press the notification bell so you will get new updates for all my new videos. And you have a good day. Happy baking.